friends, it is now time to see if you know all those fun factoids about celebrities. John is ready for another round of WikiWho.
All right, the game goes like this. If you need a refresher, first of all, wow.
Where you
but I give you 3 famous people who have something in common. Then I give you a semi-obscure factoid from their Wikipedia page. You have to tell me which one it applies to, but do not attempt to use the process of elimination because there is no guarantee that everybody has a factoid chosen.
Okay. Right.
That's just life. And if anybody goes 3 for 3, you get the relish currently being guarded by Tommy Lee Jones in our refrigerator.
I thought the relish had been misplaced.
No, it's back.
It's back? Okay.
It's back. It's also guarded by 2 bottles of wine. Okay, so I mentioned earlier we have Eddie Murphy today.
Yes.
All of today's celebrities are celebrating a birthday today, and I think of all the days I do this, this may be the most star-studded date for a birthday.
Oh.
We have for you Alec Baldwin, Eddie Murphy, and Marlon Brando, all born on this date, not the same year, obviously.
Sure.
Yes.
Marlon Brando. I'm gonna make you an offer.
Yeah.
You couldn't refuse.
Okay, here we go. Question number 1. Who was a busboy at Studio 54?
No way. It's Studio 50. Okay.
Yeah. Think your mic's up.
Yeah, I'm thinking Marlon.
Oh, no, you're good, you're good.
Marlon Brando?
Yeah.
I agree with Christine. Based on age.
Well,
you know.
and Studio 54 was how long ago?
Right.
The 70s.
Oh, the 70s.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going with Marlon Brando.
Me too.
Yeah.
Interesting, guys, because you would think he would be too old for this. Because by the 70s, he's an established movie star.
Oh, that's true.
He was busy doing The Godfather in the 70s, but Studio 54 opened in 1927. It has had a number of iterations.
Did not know that.
Only that period during the 70s was it a nightclub.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I did not know that either.
Wow.
Again, this is according to Wikipedia, so if I'm wrong,
blame the wiki.
Yeah, blame Mr. Pedia. Also, though, Marlon Brando from Omaha, Nebraska. Pretty far from New York City.
Let's go.
Farther than Massapequa on Long Island, where Alec Baldwin grew up and moved to the city and was a busboy at Studio 54.
Really?
What?
I'm picturing him. Can I take that plate for you?
I can hear it.
Yeah.
I can hear it right now.
More water. Would you like more water? Okay, everybody got that one wrong, which means the relish is safe, not to consume, but it's not going to be one today. Question number 2, here we go. Who used to do impressions of their friends as a small child?
Okay, low-hanging fruit would be Eddie Murphy, so I'm not going to say Eddie Murphy. I'm going to go.
But it makes sense.
I know, but see, I feel like
Doesn't
it's too obvious.
It is too obvious. Marlon Brando only imitated himself, right? So
Towards the end, when he was,
yeah. All right, I'll pick up Marlon Brando.
So you got a Brando and a Murphy.
Because he was trying those acting styles.
No. I'm not doing Eddie.
Oh.
I'm not doing Eddie.
Oh, you're not doing Eddie.
I'm going to say Alec Baldwin.
Okay.
Because I think Eddie is too obvious.
You think all of Alec Baldwin's friends talked like this? Okay, Eddie Murphy was just a ball of talent from the beginning. He was skipping school to perform in clubs when he was like a young teenager.
Wow.
Now, the key to a good impression is the detail, right? It's the small things that push an impression over the top. And it's that kind of texture that won Marlon Brando 2 Academy Awards.
Yep.
Apparently, he would mimic his friends as a young child, and that's kind of like where he learned to take on characters.
Oh, very cool.
Good
job, Christine.
Yeah, well, I had read too that he was really into that method acting.
Yes.
So that's how he learned all.
The what do they call it, the Stanislavski method? Yeah. Okay, final question. Here we go. Who once got a letter of encouragement from Richard Nixon? Yes, that Richard Nixon.
A letter of encouragement.
Richard Nixon.
I encourage you to continue.
Was it 80s? A letter of encouragement.
All right, I'm going to go with Marlon Brando. I mean,
well, Nixon wasn't Marlon Brando kind of over? Oh, he was going through health problems, maybe.
Because he didn't say what kind of letter of encouragement, right? You're gonna go with Eddie. Okay, so we got a Marlon and an Eddie.
Well, you know, guys, Saturday Night Live pokes fun at presidents often.
Yes.
Eddie Murphy arrives at Saturday Night Live, and he is a star immediately. Clearly, he's clearly the star of the show. And with that comes a lot of fame and trials and tribulations. Not as bad, though, as running for student body president and losing at George Washington University like Alec Baldwin did, and got a letter from Richard Nixon. Apparently there was a mutual friend, and Nixon encouraged him to use that loss as a learning experience.
Get out of here.
What?
Alec Baldwin.
How would he even know about that?
I guess they had a friend, the families had a friend in common. I don't know.
I got
But we need to find the guy who walks around today with his claim to fame being that he beat Alec Baldwin in the student body president election at George Washington University.
That's pretty good.
All right, guys, that was the star-studded April 3rd edition of WikiWho. I don't think we have another date that has bigger celebrities born on. 3 bigger celebrities.
Pretty big names.
That's pretty big.
All right.
All right, guys. We'll be back.
Okay.
Goodbye.